Yes, people, this is your girl Aleisha Lee, and welcome back to another episode of Motivational Lee. As we continue our series looking at the 48 laws of power, we look at law 4. Always say less than necessary. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you are kept up to date each and every time I upload. And without further ado, let's get into this. Always say less than necessary. Not everyone needs to know everything and every little detail. Sometimes as well, by you showing that you have some restraint in terms of what you're saying and the information that you're giving out, it does give you and put you in a position where you are more powerful. Sometimes you say things that make you appear like you're not in control of things. You're just running your mouth, you're not in control. And we see this a lot, some of the shows that we watch, when someone is always talking, and sometimes they talk to a point where it doesn't even make sense and everyone just looks at them and there's that awkward silence. And sometimes it's best to say less. Now, you will also find in the same breath that the person that isn't speaking as much, people are more drawn to them because they want to know what they've got to say. They're wondering why they're so quiet, and that puts them in a position where they are more powerful, and when they do finally speak, there's already an audience there because they've been waiting. They know this is a person of fewer words. This is a person that when they speak, it must mean something because they're not always talking. And this is another way for you to put yourself in a position of power, only saying things that need to be said, not talking all the time and not always being the one to talk and be the one that's always letting everyone know what's going on. Sometimes saying less than necessary is the best way. This law states that powerful people impress by saying less. And sometimes the more you say, the more likely you are to say something that just makes you look silly. This law is basically saying less is more. Sometimes just being the person that is quiet, observing, that puts you in a place where you are in a more powerful position, and people are going to be more eager to hear what you have to say when you are ready to say it. So on that note, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet by saying less than necessary because you know exactly what this law is stating. But yes, people, that is it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share with your people, let them know what we've got going on over here, covering the 48 laws of power. This is an amazing book by Robert Greene, and it's a book where we can learn things or two. Like I say, this is the disclaimer for this series. Eat the fish, dash the bone. Some people aren't going to find some of these laws work for them. Some people will. But I think it's still interesting for us to go through them and just see what we can learn and how we can apply these to our everyday lives. Next week, we're going to be looking at law number 5. So much depends on reputation. Defend it with your life. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are kept up to date when that video drops. And I hope and know you will have a great week. I will catch you in the next video. Don't know. Bye.
Life's good, I feel nice. So much sunshine.